Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey, and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video, we are going to be going over three separate things. So the first one being where you guys can go ahead and find Madame Nazar for today, or Madame Nazar's location. The second thing that we're actually going to go over is all the different collection sets and then their current cycles. And then last but not least, we're going to go over all the daily challenges in extensive detail so that you guys can earn as much gold as possible here in Red Dead Online. But without further ado, let's get into it and show you guys right where you can go ahead and find Madame Nazar for today. And she is actually going to be located up in Window Rock today, which is north of Valentine. So Valentine, in my opinion, would be the fastest fast travel location for today. Otherwise, you could technically use the Inn and Reservation, but usually when she's at Window Rock, I do make my way up from Valentine and then just head up the small trails up to Window Rock. But if that's the only thing that you guys came here for today, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to leave a like on the video, as it really does help me out. It means a lot to me, honestly, and it tells me that you guys are supportive of the videos that I create here on YouTube, and honestly, it tells me that you really like these videos, so definitely go ahead and leave a like. But honestly, if it did help you guys out, it could help out somebody else, because that's how YouTube works. Leave a like on the video, and it can get pushed out to more people so that I can actually help more people. Easy peasy. Thumbs up to you guys for you guys that leave a like every single day. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, and that's going to be talking a little bit about the collection sets and their current cycles. Now, personally, I like to go after the coins and the lost jewelry just because you do make the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time possible. You're looking at $540 per hour, and it'll take you about 3 to 3.5 hours to complete all 5 of those sets. Now, you do need the field shovel or the metal detector in order to collect those, like I was mentioning, but coins are going to be a part of cycle number 1. And then the lost jewelry will be a part of cycle number 5 for today. Now just keep in mind that these do change daily at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are watching this video after that, then it might be a different cycle, and you're going to have to wait until the fact that I get this video out. Now the next 2 sets are going to be the arrowheads and the family heirlooms, which will also require either the field shovel or the metal detector, depending on which one you're collecting. And both of those are actually going to be a part of cycle number 1 for today. So coins, arrowheads, and family heirlooms, all part of cycle number 1. Now the next 4 sets I'm actually about to go over are going to be sets that you guys don't even actually necessarily have to even be a collector for. You can still collect them. However, you're not going to be able to sell any of these until you actually get that collector bag from Madame Nazar. So let's go ahead and go over these. So American Wildflowers, cycle number 1. You have tarot cards, a part of cycle number 2. You have the antique alcohol bottles, a part of cycle number 3. Then you have bird eggs, which is going to be a part of cycle number 1. So lower level, maybe you just don't have enough money, you want to make more money, whatever it might be. Those are the next sets that are going to be for you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and go over the list of the daily challenges. But before we actually do that, I just want to go over a couple different things. Number 1, I do live stream every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on exceptions, and those times are going to be listed on my website, which is gamercorey.com. So if you guys want to make sure that you guys get in the know for that, check out my website, again, gamercorey.com. That link will be down in the description. So I would definitely like to see you guys join the live streams. Number 2, I do offer memberships on the channel if you'd like to further support me as a content creator here on YouTube. Very much appreciate it. It does directly support my family and I for the content creation that I do put out there, guys. Because honestly, this channel is mostly to entertain and help you guys out as best as I possibly can. All right, so let's go over the list real quick. Before we get into the actual details of it, we got 1 belt buckle updated, 1 bird shooting contest completed, 5 herbs eaten, 3 player kills with a pistol in free roam events, 2 player stats boosted by tonics, 5 prairie poppies picked, 3 small bird carcasses collected, and then that's it for the daily general. We have 3 bounty targets looted, 1 hard or legendary bounty mission completed, 3 more than 1 bounty target brought in at once, 15,830 distance delivery wagons while travel on a mission, 6 large animal carcasses donated to crypts, we have 6 perfect carcasses donated to crypts, 2 crafted toxic moonshine, 2 moonshine bar dance for 2 minutes, 2 moonshine bar drunken player interaction, 1 antique alcohol drunk, 3 collectibles looted from non-player enemies, 3 family heirlooms found, and then that is it. So, all right, let's go over these in detail for you guys. So before we actually do that, I just want to go over a couple different things. Number 1, you guys can actually earn up to 11 gold bars just from completing the daily challenges. Now, if there are additional like free roam events or showdown or stranger danger or even bounty hunter missions, you guys can earn additional gold every single day. So if you guys did all of these every single day, you could probably get 12 to 13 gold bars fairly easily each day. But 11 gold bars for sure just by completing the daily challenges themselves. Now, you do have to complete a daily challenge streak of at least 21 days in a row by completing at least one daily challenge each day and then maintaining one daily challenge going forward. And you guys can see that I'm at 205 currently. And then the second thing that you guys are going to want to do is make sure that you guys have all the current roles available and be at least a rank 10 in each of the respected roles. So, that's that. Now, there's always a couple that you guys can do within a very few minutes of logging into Red Dead Online. It probably takes longer to load into Red Dead than it does to actually complete some of these. And I could either easily name a few of them. But belt buckle updated. You guys can go to any general store or tailor to update this. Doesn't matter where you go. You can go to Valentine. You can go to, there's spot down pretty much anywhere that there's a general store. So Tumbleweed, Armadillo, Blackwater, Strawberry, wherever. It doesn't matter. And just change it to whatever belt buckle that you guys currently have. Now, bird shooting contest completed will require a posse member to be in there with you guys. So you guys will have to do this with a friend or at least invite somebody into the posse to help you guys out. And then complete that bird shooting contest. If for whatever reason it stays grayed out and you're not able to actually start it, that means you're in a glitched session. So both of you guys will have to log into a new session. It doesn't matter which one of you logs into another session, just have the other person follow. And then it should be able to work after that. 5 herbs eaten. I did see that there was prairie poppies picked. Don't eat those because you're going to get sick from them. But whatever 5 herbs that you currently have on you, it could be thyme, which is what you guys picked yesterday. You could do oregano, mint, whatever 5 that you guys can find except for common bulrush and prairie poppies. Don't eat those. They'll make you sick and throw up. And you can do it if you want to, but I wouldn't recommend it. So it doesn't matter. So eat whatever you guys currently have on you, or otherwise just find a ton of herbs. There's a ton right around Valentine, which is fairly close to where I'm at right now. We have 3 player kills with a pistol in the free roam event. As I was mentioning earlier, you guys will earn additional gold from participating in these, and then you can use whatever pistol you want. So volcanic, you could use the Mauser, semi-automatic, whatever. It does not matter what you guys use, just use a pistol. The nice thing about a lot of the free roam events, they typically spawn you in with a horse like Dispatch Rider or Railroad Baron, and then that way you actually can choose whatever one you want. Otherwise, if it's not one of those free roam events that you're going to be able to take whatever weapons you want, make sure that you select it before accepting that invite, then go into that free roam event. 2 player stats boosted by tonics. Honestly, this has got to be probably the easiest one for today because you can do it right from your horse. All you have to do is go over here and go, there's my health. I should get the first one there, then I'll go over and let's see, where's one that's like half empty? There we go. That's the ones that I typically like to use, and you can find these from looting people, and you can also find these from scavenging any houses and whatnot around the world here in Red Dead Online. All right, so let's go and move to the next daily challenge, and that is Prairie Poppies Pick. Now I'm gonna show you guys specifically where I like to go for these. So if you guys we're mostly going to be finding these in the Great Plains, so down by Blackwater. But if you guys start basically right here by this house, there's going to be a spot. Now, these aren't going to be exact, but they're going to be pretty close. There's one here. There's also another one right about here. You'll find another set of them roughly right about there. Then another set right about here or so. You can also find some up closer to this house right about, it's not that far away. It's actually more like right about here. And then there's going to be a couple like right in this area. So I just gave you what, 7 different locations, and they spawn anywhere from 2 to 3 usually in each location. So you should be able to complete this honestly in 2 or 3 of these. But just right outside of Blackwater, you can spawn there, fast travel there, and then go and pick these. And then you can even go to the tailor here, or the tailors here in Blackwater, in order to change your belt buckle if you like. So you can get both of those done right in Blackwater. To easy peasy. Small bird animal carcasses, or small bird carcasses collected. The best way to do this is during the day, and I would either recommend the Great Plains or the which is the one by Blackwater, where you guys are going to be doing the prairie poppies, or the Heartlands. Those seem to have some of the more common birds as possible. Otherwise, if you guys make your way down to Roskillar Fort, which is north of Tumbleweed, you guys can find a lot of crows down there. Those will count towards small bird animal carcasses counted or collected. So you're looking at Orioles, Blue Jays, Cardinals, Waxwings, things like that. Moving on to the daily rule challenges for today. We've got 3 bounty targets looted, so just loot any of them that you guys do. Complete a hard or legendary bounty mission. Now, I would prefer to do a legendary one, but for time's sake, completing a hard one is actually going to be more time efficient. Then 3, more than one bounty target brought in at once. This will require you guys to do this a couple different ways. Number 1, the easiest way is by bringing a friend or a posse member with you, or somebody if you're joining their posse. That way you guys can help each other both get this one, because that will count towards for each other. Otherwise, you guys could use your bounty wagon and kill one, and then kill one and keep one alive, or kill both of them, throw them both in there, drag one back, throw one in the back of the horse. There's a couple different varieties, but honestly, in my honest opinion, bring a friend and have somebody else join a posse. The next one is going to be the trader role, which we have to travel a distance of 15,830 by delivery wagon while on a mission. This is going to be equivalent to 2 distant deliveries. Not worth it in my honest opinion. It's 20 minutes to about 25 to a half an hour. That's a lot of time to get a half a gold bar. Just saying. So we have 6 large animal carcasses donated to crypts, and then 6 perfect carcasses donated to crypts. So what I would do is do those together. So as far as large animal carcasses, you're going to go like deer, pronghorn, wolves, cougars, panthers, things like that. Easiest is a pronghorn or deer, and you can find those in like New Hanover pretty easy, or you can actually just find them in the Great Plains as well. You're specifically just looking for the 3 stars to get both of these completed at the exact same time. Now, if you guys have your hunting wagon, you can do more than one at a time. Otherwise, if you guys don't have a hunting wagon, you're going to have to do these one at a time, or technically 2 at a time. You're going to have to basically mount one on the back of your horse and then drag the other one back to your camp. The next one is going to be the moonshiner role. We have to craft toxic moonshine. Now, this is a couple different requirements here. Number 1, you have to own the pamphlet. So if you guys don't have enough money to buy the pamphlet, don't do it. It's not worth it in my honest opinion. But if you got plenty of money and have bought everything that you want, then go ahead and do that. Plus, you're going to have to collect the materials that are needed to craft that toxic moonshine. 2 moonshine bar, dance for 2 minutes. That's basically holding a button down while you dance to some music at the moonshine bar. Drunken player interactions, you have to do that twice. You're going to have to do this with a friend or somebody else in your moonshine shack. Basically, you get drunk and then slap each other. There's a wash barrel. If that doesn't work, and by doing it again, you're going to have to exit the building. If that still doesn't work and you're not able to complete that drunken player interaction, then you're going to join a brand new session, and you'll both have to do that. It kind of just depends on how glitched the session kind of is. 1 antique alcohol bottle drink. That's really easy. You just pull up your inventory. So what we do here is I'll do this real quick with you guys. Is you can actually go over to your bottles and just drink whatever you guys have in abundance of. Now I'm going to go after absinthe just because I've never used that, and I'll use my Caribbean rum for some of my special moonshine. But that's 2 daily challenges done within the time frame that we did this video, so not too bad. And then we have to collect collectibles from looted from non-player enemies. The best way to do this is either going after gang hideouts or doing the bootlegger missions, which can be done back to back when you talk to Maggie, which is pretty awesome, or you can find these randomly throughout the world. And then last but not least, we have to collect 3 family heirlooms, which again, family heirlooms are going to be a part of cycle number 1 for today. But that is all the daily challenges done, gone over, and covered. If you guys do have any questions regarding any of the daily challenges, by all means, go ahead and leave a comment down below, because I'd love to be able to help you guys out, because honestly, that's what this channel is all about, is helping you guys out the best that I possibly can, or making videos that hopefully you guys are entertained and enjoy. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing, because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.